Hi YouTube, I am Georgia. This is my vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss journey. This is video number 18 and I don't even know which attempt this is because I keep getting interrupted. In this video, I'm gonna go over a few things. First, my stats. Second, I had an appointment with the nurse and the nutritionist from the clinical team of the hospital that I had my surgery. And then the last thing I want to go over is dieting after weight loss surgery and weight loss rates, which are different for everyone. First things first, my stats. Week 7, I lost 0.8 pounds, and week 8, I lost 5.8 pounds. Amazingness. I've noticed now that there's a trend, like 1 week I will lose very little and then the next week I will lose more. In terms of dieting, I've been eating well, what I'm supposed to. I can consume anywhere from 3 to 4 ounces depending on the consistency of the food. And in terms of calories, I'm anywhere between 600 and 900. And now I'm gonna go over the 2 appointments. With the nurse, we met week 7. That appointment was supposed to be for people that are completing their 4th week post-op, but because we were during the Christmas time, they booked us with the new year. So most of us in the group setting, the nurse we met one-to-one, but with the nutritionist was in a group, and most of us were weeks 7 or 8. The nurse checked my incisions, everything's healing wonderfully, but she still doesn't want me to go into a heavy workout where I lift weights or put a lot of strain around my core area. She highly recommends though working out in terms of like walking, light exercises, just to get things moving. The nutritionist, there's a few things that I kept from that appointment. One, they told us by now we should be consuming 900 calories. Ha 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 ha. Like, I was afraid that I wasn't losing weight because I was eating too much, but I was eating around 600 to 700. I was getting up to 700 and I was like, oh my God, I'm like failing big time. And you'll see in my previous videos, I was so worried about the calories. But by now, yeah, we should be reaching 900. So I'm within normal range. The other thing she said was, do not fall into dieting plans. What she wants us to do is stop concentrating on the calories, stop concentrating on excluding food groups. She wants us to eat healthy. This means nice, clean, lean meats, legumes, vegetables, good starches, good carbs. So no white bread, but you can have some brown rice. You're not supposed to be having pasta, but you can easily have the chickpea pasta. So make smart decisions. In terms of calories, if you eat within reason and clean, good food, and your portions are like 3 to 4 ounces, you're not gonna go that high calorie wise. So, and another thing she said was, don't do the keto, don't exclude food groups, because that's what has failed you in the past, trying to exclude food groups. Concentrate on just getting in the right stuff. And honestly, right now for me, the fact that I can only eat 3 to 4 ounces, I don't want that amount to be pizza or burgers or fries. I want it to be good nutrition that's gonna keep me going and keep me healthy. Also, if you decide to eat pizza, you're not even gonna eat 3 ounces. You're gonna eat 2 ounces or you're gonna feel sick. I haven't tried it because, like I said, I had the incident with the bread. So I don't wanna try it. It feels awful. So right now I'm concentrating on eating nice, clean food. So carbs wise, I'm not trying to contain my carbs under a specific number, because there are days that I have, for example, today we're gonna have mixed bean stew. Carbs are higher, but it's good food. Like legumes have plenty of protein. fiber that helps us regulate going to the washroom. They have good nutrients. I also put carrots, celery, parsnip in there. Like, it has good nutrition. So that's what I'm concentrating on. I was worried because, like I said, 1 week I lose, 1 week I don't. But I think that's how my body adapts to this new reality now. I need a week in between to adjust and realize this system here needs to realize what's going on, and then I lose the next week. So instead of getting depressed and feeling like a failure, I'm just keep going and keep trying to get in the good stuff. The other thing I want to go over, I see all over social media, people asking, what should I be eating week 4, week 3, week 2? Stop asking people what to eat. Go to your guide and follow that. If you don't have a guide, maybe visit another hospital's guidelines, and maybe you should call your doctor and say, hey, you didn't give me what I'm supposed to do now. Also, don't go out there and judge people. If someone decided to have a slice of pizza, you don't need to attack them. If they feel bad and depressed about it, be supportive. Say, hey, we're here. We're on the same boat. Let's try this together. Don't sit there and say, oh my God, I couldn't even drink water at that stage. Who gives a shit what you did? This person is like going through something and decided to have pizza. Don't yell at them and judge them and make them feel worse than they already feel. Make them feel better. And if you trip down the stairs, you don't just tumble down, you pull yourself together. And that's what we need to do. And pick each other up. Stop judging people. Watching other people's weight loss journeys and feeling bad for yourself. I do that too. I still do it. I know I'm saying that I'm trying not to, but I've lost 51 pounds since my highest weight. That includes the 17 pounds I lost in the pre-surgery liquid diet. So after surgery, I've lost 23 pounds in 2 months. Maybe that's not enough for some people, but for me, that's what I did. I lost 23 pounds in 2 months. Yay. Someone lost 40 pounds in 2 months. I didn't do that. I'm not doing anything wrong. Maybe I've had a couple of days where they weren't perfect, but overall in the 2 months, I ate pretty good and I ate well, and I'm losing. Do I need to put myself down for that? Sometimes I do, but we should not. We should celebrate that we're losing weight instead of being depressed about how Stacy lost more than us. No, we don't care about Stacy. I mean, we care about Stacy and her well-being, but Stacy might have lost 40 pounds. You lost 20. Celebrate your 20-pound weight loss. Another thing I want to go over is the fact that I'm switching from chewable vitamins now to regular pills, and I can't. The pills are big. It's hard to swallow them, and I think I'm gonna keep going with the chewables for a few more weeks till I'm able to consume a little bit more water at a time. And since I mentioned water, in terms of water, I'm consuming anywhere from 60 to 70 ounces. That's about 2 liters, a little bit less than 2 liters a day, because I got a container and I'm trying to stick to that. I notice on the days that I don't get enough water in, I feel more dehydrated, obviously, but also my weight loss stalls more with the water. So sometimes not necessarily how much you eat or even what you eat sometimes, but you need the water, because if you don't drink enough water, you tend to retain it. And last thing, for us ladies, when you're when you're during your period, which I was in week 7, maybe that's why I didn't lose as much, weight tends to stall, weight loss tends to stall because you're holding on to fluids and your body is basically trying to protect itself. So don't get depressed right away. Don't feel bad. Just follow the program, have faith, believe in yourself, and love yourself. And celebrate your victories. And don't compare your numbers with other people. And I'm just saying this to myself as well. Stop comparing my numbers with other people. That's it. This was video number 18. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow my journey, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see my crazy videos before these, I repeat myself sometimes and I wasn't as comfortable in front of the camera. But if you want to see that journey up to this point, visit my channel, watch my previous videos. Thank you and see you next time.